What are metal bolsters on folding knives for? On kitchen knives, they affect the balance and protect the leading edge of the handle. Is it the same for folding knives? This is a Wusthof Icon 6-inch chef's knife with a minimal bolster. And yeah, you're absolutely right. It affects the balance of a knife. Usually you see them on Western style chef's knives as opposed to the Eastern and Asian style of knives. Now, when it comes to folding knives, bolsters are made a little bit differently than this. As you can see, this is integral to the entire piece of steel right here. A bolster on a folding knife, especially like a traditional slip joint folding knife, which is where I'm going to start the conversation, is also designed to protect the handle, very similarly to what you said, and also to bolster the strength of the pivot. Barlow's especially took advantage of this back in the day. It may not be the case anymore. Traditionally, Barlow's were like the cheapest pocket knives you could buy, and they often used the cheapest handle material, the cheapest wood that the manufacturer could get a hold of. And therefore, the bolster played a really important role in giving strength, protecting the wood in the area where it needed that strength the most. You're gonna have stress from the pivot opening and closing. It's not really doing much for balance in this case, but it's more to strengthen and protect that handle material there. In more modern knives, yes, they can increase strength in that particular area, but I think it's less the case of that's what they're going for, and it's more something that looks good. I'll give you an example here. It's a titanium handle with integral bolsters. So construction-wise, it's kind of similar actually to that chef knife style right there. But this is how you get, theoretically at least, a stronger pivot area if you want to use something like titanium and still have handle inlays with different color. So you can imagine, this thick bit of titanium right here is very tough, but it could just be a full titanium handle too, and it wouldn't change here. So the bolster here is less about being a bolster and more about we carved away some of the knife to add decorative elements here. So yeah, still very strong, certainly, but more of a historical style thing. Other things like the Benchmade Mini Crooked River, the bolsters are simply placed on top right here. Now you could make an argument that the aluminum that they use is going to be stronger than the laminated wood that they use for the handles. But you're already dealing with heat-treated steel liners here, giving plenty of support in terms of a modern context, I would say.